Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I would like to talk to you about something really interesting. Have you ever heard about symmetry and asymmetry, or about symmetric and asymmetric objects or things? Well, this is what I want to talk to you about today. Okay, and I have some things that will help us understand better what is symmetric and what is asymmetric. So when we say that something is symmetric, we refer to something that looks the same on both sides. If it were for me to fold this in half, I would have the same thing on both sides. That means my heart here is symmetric, is the same on both sides. I have another thing. It's another shape. It's a circle. But my circle is symmetric. If I fold it in two, I can have two halves that are exactly the same. That means that my circle is symmetric. The same will happen with a triangle, for example. See, my triangle is just a shape, but it's a symmetric shape. And if I fold it in two, I'm going to have the same thing on both sides. That means my triangle is symmetric. There's symmetry. Same on both sides. Same here, same here. My triangle is symmetric. I have another shape. That is a square. And this square is symmetric too. Look at it. If I fold it, even in four, I have the same thing on all four sides. That means my square is symmetric. Okay, so now we know that everything that looks the same on both sides is symmetric. Even our faces are quite symmetric. Not completely, they're still different, but it's a symmetry. The same, see? Symmetric. What does it mean to be asymmetric or asymmetry? For example, this is a triangle, but if I fold it in two, look at that. One side is longer than the other. That means my triangle is not symmetric, it's asymmetric. This is asymmetry. This side does not look completely like the other side. Or I have an even better example. Here is mama elephant with baby elephant. But if I put this in two, the top side is bigger than the bottom half. That means this is not symmetric. The sides are not symmetric. They are asymmetric. There's asymmetry. Bigger, smaller, not the same. Asymmetry. The same, symmetry. Not the same, asymmetry. This does not look exactly like this one, although they do make a full giraffe. They are not exactly the same. They are asymmetric. Now, one last thing I want to show you about symmetry and asymmetry. I just cut out a paper butterfly, just like that. And I'm going to show you something really interesting. If I add, let's see, my butterfly is symmetric, right? It's the same on both sides. So we have a symmetric butterfly. If I add a little bit of color on one side, I'm going to do more color so we can see it really well. Then what will happen what will happen to my butterfly if I fold the butterfly in half and have all the paint squished inside. I wonder. Let's see what happens, yeah? So I'm just gonna add my color real quick. And I have some colors here, but just on one side. Can you see it? I'm gonna fold this in two. I'm gonna give it a really good squish. And when I open it, I'm gonna have the same thing transferred to the other side, but I think I need more paint. Yes, I do need more paint. So I'm gonna try again. And if you want to try this at home, make sure that you use a lot of paint. Okay, so that your little experiment works better than mine. Now, let's fold this again. Give it a good squish. And let's try. Yay! And my butterfly is a symmetric butterfly right now. All the color is transferred to the other side. Thanks for listening.